I think it's safe to rest here now.
Got sand in my eyes!
The winds are strong here. Mind yourselves.
Ugh, even the inside of my mouth is all sandy.
Hoodle, don't get blown away, okay?
The winds outside the capital are blowing as strongly as ever.
You can definitely see why people call this place the Valley of the Four Winds.
Indeed. Mahag Sar is the realm of wind, just as Ganeth Heros is for water.
Earth, water, fire, wind, light, and darkness. Rena is aligned to darkness, leaving each realm one element each.
Is that because some elements are easier to gather in certain areas than others?
That is certainly possible, but I suspect the biggest reason is to prevent the lords from squabbling over resources.
Funny. You would think infighting would come naturally to an elite class vying for a crown.
True, but the Renans rule as a minority. Fighting ourselves would just be destructive. Though, as you saw in Menancia, any abstention from fighting is merely a facade.
In the end, you all get usurped whether you like it or not.
That may be true, but something tells me that this time is different.
We have to catch up to the Lord first if we want answers. Let's keep moving.
What is that ring of rocks over there for? They don't look like they formed naturally to me.
Oh yeah. Funny, I guess I've gotten used to weird rock formations. They didn't even register as being out of the ordinary.
Most likely, they were brought over by us Renans when we first invaded the planet.
Wait, those? So does that mean there's some kind of machine then? And if so, what in the world were they even used for?
To manipulate the properties of Dana's astral energy.
Really?
Think about it. Isn't it strange that the type of energy each realm collects is so fixed? Astral energy by nature isn't meant to skew towards one element or another so heavily.
So the Renans reformed it for the crown contest.
Sounds like the crazy thing a Renan would do.
Renans these days are more advanced than Danans in some ways, but even they don't seem capable of doing something on that grand a scale. Or is that something that's possible on Lenegis? Or maybe the Renan homeworld?
I can't claim to know everything about my own kind, but I myself have never seen anything that would be capable of such a drastic feat.
But at some point they did just that. Those are the sort of people we're up against. We should do our best not to forget that.
You're so amazing, Kisara. You can cook, you can fix weapons. I feel like there's practically nothing you can't do.
Maybe you should take a page out of her book and learn to make yourself more useful then.
I'd be happy to teach you if you want, Rinwell. I learned most everything I know from my brother.
Really? Even how to sew and do laundry?
Yes, indeed. He knew how to do anything.
Sounds like he was a pretty handy guy when he was alive.
He was. I'd always follow him around and badger him with questions. I was a real pain in the neck. Now that I think about it, he and Legil were the ones who taught me how to raise cats, too.
Legil is that woman who was with him in the Gold Dust Cats, right? I remember now. The one with the really pretty hair.
Funny you mention that. He also taught me how to maintain my hair. Not that those lessons stopped it from getting all tangled up during training.
I think it still looks gorgeous.
From what I can tell, it would appear as though the only thing he didn't manage to teach you was how to apply makeup.
No, but that didn't stop him from trying. He really wanted to teach me everything. Only reason he couldn't was because I prioritized my training.
And here I was trying to make a joke.
I can't tell if she's being serious. The only one here who knows him well enough was her.
Yeah, I guess only Miguel could have told us if it's actually true.
Oh?
Yes! Very nice.
Is that so? You don't say.
How?
I see.
Hey! Sure.
Nice work.
Oh?
Very nice.
Well?
Yes! What?
What?
I don't believe this.
All right?
No.
Sure.
Really now.
Yes! What?
What?
Very nice. Yes.
Well, that was a huge miscalculation.
Yet you've drained your glass all the same.
Alphen, have you been washing your clothes? It may not be my place to say this, but frankly, they're starting to stink.
Now that you mention it, it has been a while since I did any laundry.
I'll wash them for you if you want. Just remember to give them to me the next time you get changed.
Oh, okay. Sure. Thanks, Kisara.
And, Law, Rinwell, yours are starting to look a bit ragged.
What do you expect? Of course they're going to tear up when we're out there fighting so much.
Yeah, but it's still kind of embarrassing, having it pointed out like this.
And Shion?
I wouldn't touch me if I were you.
Of course. My apologies. All I wanted to say was that your sleeves are getting a little bit dirty.
You don't need to worry so much, Kisara. It's only natural our clothes are gonna get a little dirty while we're traveling around.
That's no excuse. Your outward appearance says a lot about your inner well-being.
Now you've really set her off.
Suffice to say, it would appear that the traditions of the Guard are still alive and well within her.
What do you mean? What do the guardsmen do that's so special?
Mostly, I'm simply referring to the fact that they're a very regimented and cleanly group of people.
Do I really sound that weird to you guys? Keeping your clothes clean and mended is completely normal to me.
Don't get us wrong. We appreciate the thought, Kisara. But we've got a long journey ahead. It wouldn't hurt to relax your standards. Just a little.
If you're sure. I wasn't trying to overdo it, I promise. However, if it's making the rest of you tense, I'll do my best to tone it down from here on out. Still, if everyone could bring their laundry and clothes they want fixed, that'd be great. I'll take care of it all for you guys tonight.
Don't you ever get tired?
It's on! Take this! You're finished! Here I come! Try harder! Not a
These
chance!
ones can burn rings around us.
Sword Lane Alpha! You're finished!
Into the shadows!
Take this! You're finished! Damn it! It's too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Take this!
Now we're never.
Burn in hell! Here I come! You're finished! Take it! Take it! It's over! Rising Wyvern! Lunar Rondo! You're mine! Sword Lane Alpha!
By the power of water! Thunderblade!
That frickin' does it! You're finished! Swallow dance! First strike! Strike! First strike! I can't lay a finger on you.
I prefer it.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
One deadly strike, just as ordered.
Somehow, things are even worse outside the city than they are inside.
Yeah, it's all ruined. Houses and everything else.
Even if it was all in the name of beating the Renans, this... this...
Maybe something's going on in the forest. Get lost! Dance to the wind mine! In here!
Sword Lane Alpha!
Get on in
You're
there
finished!
together!
Sword Lane Alpha!
Here I go! Air balloon
Lunar Rondo!
My energy! Alright!
You're on! Damn it! Here I come! They got flyers!
I got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Dragon Swarm! All yours!
Searing flame!
You're mine!
Stand
Sword Lane Alpha!
More for the stockpile!
You're mine! Rising Wyvern! I'm not
We're in
done!
the home stretch, guys!
What you say?
Light on the frog! That focus goes double for you, Law.
Me? How come I can see? Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Guess we don't know our own strength.
You could say that again!
We've got all the ingredients for that recipe now.
Great! This will be a delicious piece of cake!
You're mine! It's over!
They're surrounded!
You're mine! It's over! Here I come!
So good with airborne
Sword
targets!
Lane Alpha! You picked the wrong fight!
Healing
Freeze!
Why can't they just sit still?
Sierra, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Begin smelling to me.
Yeah, and probably to me.
Raging storm! Take it!
Here I come! Rising Wyvern!
Eat this.
Here I come! Sword Lane Alpha!
Force! First aid!
Here I come!
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Here I come! First strike! It's over! I'll end you! Here I come! It's over! Dragon Shell! Sword Rain Alpha! You're mine! Sword Rain Alpha!
Do it!
Goodwill! Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
Easy! Way to go!
You're mine! It's over!
Gale Force!
This could be useful. What's this? This thing.
I think Hoodle senses something.
We should think about eating soon.
Really? No.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Dragon Shell!
Can't get out of this!
No escape! Dragon Swarm! Sword Rain Alpha! This one's all mine! Dragon Swarm!
They're surrounding
That's it! Sword Rain Alpha! No escape!
In here!
It's over! I'm on it! You're mine! Talon Hurricane! Eagle Fly! Ignite! Take this! Sword Rain Alpha!
We're thinning them out. Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Why didn't the Renans take advantage of all of these ruins around here? It seems like a missed opportunity.
Most likely because it would be inefficient for harvesting astral energy. That's what dictates the current positions of each realm's capital.
Plus, Renan?
I won't forgive you!
Take this! Dragon Shell! Sword Rain Alpha! You're finished! Take this! I'll take you apart! You're finished! Here I come! Rising Wyvern! Mind freeze! Why can't they just destroy it? Do it! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! See that? That training's paying off! I'm just getting started! You're mine!
Now!
Jolene! Hey! Blow them away!
Lightning condemned!
Now!
Here's the evil!
You're mine! Enough! Dragon Shell!
Lightning condemned!
Sword Rain Alpha!
I'm just getting started! Water! Here's my call! Lightning condemned!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Looks like it could be worth something. won't forgive you!
Go away! Raging cascade! Freaking does it! Here I come! Burn in hell!
Careful! Watch the head of Firefly!
You're finished!
Annihilation! Lightning!
Eternal devastation!
Flame of fury! Burning strike!
No escape!
Steel
I'm on Dragon Swarm! Megaphonic Thrust! Eternal devastation! I'm on! Take this! I'll tear you apart! It's over! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! I'm on it!
Here's a healing
done!
Thank you.
Denied! It's too much! Sword Ring Alpha!
Into the fray! Thunderblade!
In a
Annihilation!
vine! Eat
I'll
this!
heal you all!
Not my finest! Swordless! Stay away from my friends! It's over!
Lightning orb! Raging cascade!
Try harder!
I'll bring you back from death to bin. More for the stockpile. Resuscitation. Hit. I'll do it. Let's go.
Sword Ring Alpha!
Thunderblade.
Eat this! Talon Hurricane! You're finished! You picked the wrong fight!
Lightning orb.
Here I
Raging
come.
cascade.
Sword Ring Alpha!
In here.
Talon Hurricane!
This will come in
Dragon
handy.
Swarm!
Healing arc.
Sword Ring Alpha!
All right.
Armor
It's
won't save!
showtime.
I'm on a roll now!
Puddle. Healing circle.
There you go! I feel like leave the chargers to me!
Flame of fury. Burning.
Far enough!
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
Here I come!
Sleep now.
Sword Ring Alpha!
More for the stockpile.
I'm not feeling so great.
Let me help. Here's something.
I'm gonna need more of that medicine. Now I can let loose. Pissed off! You're finished!
Let me help.
Not
Leave the
today!
enemy arc to me.
No place here! No escape! Sword Ring Alpha! Here I come! Take this! Sword Ring Alpha! There you go! You'll pay for that! I really owe you one. Listen to it! I owe you one. Take this!
Hold together. Just a little longer.
Hold nothing back!
For the sim...
Get it together. We need you informed.
You're finished!
Thank you.
Take this! Sword Ring Alpha!
Thunder Field. Here, let me help.
I may have bit off more than I could chew.
Eagle Die!
Where are you going?
I'm not done!
Not my finest.
Lightning condensed. I'll show you just how strong my arts really are. In here, take it. Get on over with the others. I'm over this side. I'll take it from here. Let's see how you handle this. Deus Roar! Raging Cascade. Take it now.
Still!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
I need to be stronger.
Am I imagining things? Or are there a lot of big Zoogles in this area?
No, I noticed that too. There's plenty of food and water to go around here. For a Zoogle, this just might be paradise.
Great, that's exactly what I wanted to hear.
Have you... guys checked your equipment lately? I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
Is there a reason you're looking at me so intently?
Shion's kind of turned into the local fashion critic in our group.
So this is what lords like you wear. Certainly looks the part. I can tell at a glance what high quality everything is.
It's not often Shion's that impressed. You wear a lot of rings too, don't you?
They were a gift, purchased rather cheaply, or so I was told.
What's your definition of cheap, exactly?
I believe it was around 100 to 200,000 gold.
What? If my wolf head cost 10 gold, then that'd mean... Holy crap! They cost 1,000 times more?
10,000 times more.
If he sold those things off, I bet he could build a damn mansion with them.
At the very least, he'd never go hungry the rest of his life.
You're all beginning to sound alarmingly interested in my rings.
What's up, Kisara? You look concerned.
Oh, no, it's just... I'm looking at our finances and they seem to have taken a nosedive. I don't remember us making any big purchases, though.
Ah, that may be because I borrowed a small amount to purchase something the other day.
I don't think you can call spending more than half of our money a small amount.
Half? Dohalim, what the hell did you buy?
As it so happens, I came upon a rather special object that I've long been searching for.
Are you talking about that junk? That unique-looking trinket you're holding?
Whoa, is that a...
Indeed. It is a lost artifact from ancient Danan times. Most likely, it was used for some sort of rite or ritual. Ever since we Renans conquered Dana, such objects have been disappearing. I simply want to do my part to help preserve both our people's storied histories.
Well, if it's to preserve Danan history, then I guess we can maybe look the other way. Just this once?
I don't know. Why spend money on something that won't even keep us fed?
More to the point, we all contribute to that money. I don't like the thought of anyone dipping into it without saying anything.
You must understand. Had I let that opportunity pass me by, I'd never have come across this item again.
Dohalim, maybe no one taught you that money doesn't grow on trees.
I may have been a lord, but I realize that much.
It's not enough to simply realize it. You have to internalize the concept too. Even after all this time, you still have no real sense of money. Our funds aren't your personal wallet. We camp outside and eat grass for dinner to try and stretch every last gold we have. You never know when we may need it.
I don't think we're so poor that we have to eat grass or anything.
Shut up, Alphen.
Shutting.
Let's just agree to not spend too much or be too thrifty for our own good.
Alphen, your blazing sword draws its power from Shion's Fire Master Core, right?
So I'm told.
Then why don't you use yours, Dohalim?
You mean my Earth Master Core, yes?
Yeah, I mean, you still carry it around with you, don't you?
I do. Each Master Core contains the astral energy harvested from Danan's slaves over the course of the last 3 centuries. Though only a select few qualified people, namely the Lords, can wield them, they nevertheless hold too much power to simply abandon.
If only the Lords are supposed to be able to use them, how come Alphen and Shion can use theirs?
That may be because Shion has embedded the Fire Master Core within her body, something which wouldn't have occurred under normal circumstances.
Okay, but why do you still carry yours around?
Just as Danans see Master Cores as symbols of the lives and resources robbed from them, so too do I view mine as a symbol of our lasting sins. The pain and agony wrought upon this world by my predecessors, as well as the injustice enabled by my own inaction, are all housed within my Master Core. It is a testament of all that I have done wrong. It cannot ever be used again, nor fall back into the wrong hands.
Dohalim.
You didn't differentiate between the deaths of Danans and the deaths of Renans.
Danans and Renans both spill blood and languish in agony all the same. I just couldn't bear to hear it any longer. That's all.
Little late for that.
Hey, Rinwell. What was that whole legend you were talking about earlier, back when we were by the gate?
Huh? Oh, you mean about the Darkwings? It's an old story about a Danan hero that's been passed down for generations.
Like I said, I sure haven't heard it before.
Yeah, me neither.
Well, long ago, there was an evil king who tried to bring all of Dana to ruin. However, a pure black owl heard the pleas of the people and decided to help. It chose a young hero and bestowed upon them a holy flame that was capable of vanquishing the king. The story goes that the young hero challenged the king and defeated them with the flame. Seeing Dana had been saved, the people flew the crest of the Darkwings as thanks to the owl for its help. From what I understand, it used to be a really well-known story before the Renans came.
I guess our people must have forgotten it over time. It's lucky for us you still know it. You sure are well-versed in these sorts of things, Rinwell.
You know, the part where the hero defeats the king with a flame reminds me a little of Alphen.
Come on, it's just a story. Besides, if we're talking about an owl helping anyone, Hoodle would definitely choose Rinwell.
Sure, I might have helped take out our own kind of evil king with the others, but I'm definitely no hero. That and Hoodle's wings aren't even black. Whew.
This looks perfect. Guaranteed to hit the spot.
What's wrong, Law?
Why do I gotta have a vitamin smoothie?
Because you've been eating nothing but meat lately. Your body needs vegetables to stay healthy.
Yeah, but does it have to be so concentrated?
It's better that way. Even if you hate vegetables, all you have to do is drink it. It's a quick and easy way to get more nutrients.
Like you're one to talk. You'll have anything as long as it's spicy.
Which that vitamin smoothie isn't. I know its taste leaves a little to be desired, but once you get used to it, it's not so bad.
This sludge isn't gonna make me less hungry.
I don't know. If you downed 10 of them, I bet you'd start feeling pretty full.
Are you trying to turn me into an herbivore or something?
If I were you, Law, I'd drink it down sooner rather than later. It's going to start tasting bitter if you let it get warm.
It's already bitter when it's cold.
Come on, Law. It's good for you. Quit complaining and drink it already.
Kisara, let's talk for a bit.
Sorry for rambling on so much about my past earlier.
Don't sweat it. It was fun hearing you reminisce about the good old days.
Come on, you don't have to pretend with me. I know I can tend to go on sometimes when it comes to my brother.
You said it, not me. Anyway, I don't think it's something for you to be embarrassed about.
Hey, Alphen. When you were a kid, was there ever a time when you had to bury someone younger than you?
Well, it's hard to say. I'm guessing that you have, though.
Yeah. During the previous crown contest, with the Lord before Dohalim. Life back then was truly hell. I think that's why I tried to ignore what Miguel was telling me for so long. Because I was afraid of going back to such a dark time. Of losing hope. I wanted to believe in our paradise so much that I doubted the one person I should have trusted most. I don't blame Dohalim for that. I simply didn't want to face facts. And I ended up trying to project my ideals onto everyone else.
It's strange. Whenever you and Dohalim talk about Menancia, it's always like it's some big failure. We're talking about fixing 300 years worth of damage here. Isn't it a bit optimistic to think it was all going to be resolved after only 5?
You might be right. Maybe it was a mistake when Menancia... No, when I decided to stop seeing the darkness in our society. I have to admit the truth. To myself, first of all. I'll take watch tonight. It's okay. Rise and shine. We're almost ready to leave.
No choice. Take this!
Flame of
Sword Rain Alpha! This one's all
Hear
mine!
the Hear my call! Lightning Storm!
Storm!
The duel of the arts!
It's ready and rare!
Here's evil!
Dragon Swarm!
Do it!
Blow them away! Now! Take this! Sword Rain!
Lightning Orb!
The enemy wields arts too.
You'll soon see about that!
Take this! I'm ready! Sword Rain Alpha!
Do it!
Demons descend! Flashing Fang!
Easy! Way to go!
No escape! I'll take you all on! Rising Warfare!
Hey, one at a time!
I'm on it! Take this!
Do it!
Kisara! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
We're in good form!
Mahag Sar, a land where the winds scar and the clouds stretch far.
Kisara? What is he doing?
Reciting a poem, apparently. Just let him be.
Be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Come one, come all! Ignite! Sword Rain Alpha! It's over! Sword Rain Alpha!
Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Prepare to... yes, my lady?
An astral art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down! Sword Rain Alpha!
Water, hear my call!
I'm on it!
Raging Cascade!
Sword Rain Alpha!
In the wind! Sealed!
Here I come! I still got a ways to go!
Maybe something's going on in the forest. here. Here's the evil.
You're mine!
It's over! It can hide itself? Amazing!
It's on! You're finished!
Hear me!
Soda! I'm knocked off! Sword out!
Just getting
You're mine!
We got the advantage.
Good. Just have to make sure we keep it.
Don't worry, cause Law's on it.
Now, let loose the... Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Escape! I'm on it! Sword right out!
You shouldn't have messed with me.
Rising Wyvern! Here I come! It's over! You're mine! It's over! Now, let loose! You're mine! Sword Rain Alpha! Dragon Shout! Sword Rain Alpha! You're mine!
Now, get toasty!
Bird strike.
Right, next one.
Already on.
Not on my watch. Healing circle.
I'm sorry to be a bother.
We've all got enough on our plates.
Yes, ma'am.
Here I come!
Raging
It's
star.
on! You picked the wrong fight!
Glacial spear. Here's the
Sword
evil.
Rain Alpha!
Evil
Sword
form.
Rain Alpha!
Light astral. Mega ray. Annihilation.
I'll stop its charge.
Thanks, Kikara. Damn it.
These fists have got your name on them.
Far enough.
First strike! No escape! I'm on Sword Rain Alpha! Dragon
Raging
Form!
star.
I'll crush you. Lightning reflexes. Tenebrous claw.
First strike!
Here's a healing arm.
You're mine!
Did you just heal me?
It's over!
I need you, remember?
Right.
More for the stockpile.
Here I come!
Hear my call.
It's over!
This one's mine. With astral energy. All right. It's showtime.
Eat this!
Right. Let me help.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Eat the tucked away.
Here!
Reload.
You're finished!
I'm all
Try
set.
harder! Not a chance!
This is bad, right?
Yes, Alvin. Very bad.
I don't feel so good.
Ready to go. Go get it. Annihilate. Light astral.
Now or never.
You're finished! What a Dragon Form!
Raging storm. Water. Here we go. Not on my watch.
Take it!
Now you're talking.
River!
Astral energy.
Say no more. That astral energy was incredible.
I gave it everything I had.
I sense a strange power from this.
I wonder just how many people have been saved by Shion in some form. I'm impressed.
There's rumors flying around about people being saved by a Renin vision of beauty.
Vision of beauty? That's a bit much.
Alphen had better stay on his toes.
Where do I come into this?
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
I wonder what we can make with this.
If you can't decide, I'll have it raw.
Hey, wait! Don't eat that! I feel all bent out of shape.
I know what you mean. Hard to settle down after seeing all those ruins.
We fought hard to help liberate the people of Dana, but every realm we've been to along the way could have easily turned out like this.
When powerful forces collide, the destruction they leave gets that much worse.
So we've been lucky things haven't turned out worse up until now?
Regardless, I don't want to see this realm get messed up any more than it already is. We have to capture this lord ourselves no matter what.
I must admit, I'm rather proud of this dish.
Hey, you're pretty good at cooking, Dohalim.
That's for sure, and rather surprising. I never thought a Renin lord would know how to fix anything on their own.
You flatter me. This dish is nothing special.
I don't know. I'd say this was pretty good.
Yeah. If we ever get back to Calaglia, I'd love the chance to share this with everybody.
All I did was simply cut some ingredients and let them simmer inside the pot. Most anyone could prepare this recipe.
That's simple, huh? Just throw them in and simmer?
You might be misleading him a bit, making it sound so easy.
I'm certainly not exaggerating it.
If all it takes is putting ingredients in water, I can handle that. I'll have to try it soon.
Huh? I think it might be better if you didn't, Alphen.
Why not?
And if he did, you'd be obligated to eat it.
Don't worry, I'll heal you afterwards.
I don't know whether to feel more sorry for Alphen when nobody believes in him, or myself knowing what's in store for me once I eat his concoction.
Good night, everyone. All right, guys. Ready to go? I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is. I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
This place gives me the creeps. You really think that lord is hiding out here?
Be careful. The air is dense with astral energy. Something's not quite right about this place.
How are you able to pick up on all this stuff anyway? Is it something that all astral arts wielders can do?
I must admit, I'm curious myself. Perhaps her Danon bloodline has something to do with it.
Dohalim.
Apologies. I meant no disrespect.
Stay alert, everyone. There's a good chance that she already knows we're here.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.